In March 2025, Uganda troops were deployed in South Sudan to support the government of President Salva Kiir under a bilateral security agreement between the two countries. This was first confirmed by the Chief of Defense Forces, General Muhoozi, in a social media post, and later by the Director of Defense Public Information, Major General Felix Kulaije.
I can confirm we have deployed in South Sudan. If it wasn't with the cooperation of South Sudan, it would be referred to as an invasion. Our deployment in South Sudan is at the request of the government of South Sudan, and we have deployed there to support the government.
The deployment of the UPDF in South Sudan, however, attracted criticism from some members of parliament who questioned how it was done before parliamentary approval.
The matter is also a security matter. Deployment of a national army cannot be casually done. That's why in the Constitution, it must be done with the full authority of Parliament.
This prompted the Minister of Defense, Jacob Oboth, to table a formal motion seeking approval of the House, which was done.
Right Honourable Speaker, the deployment of the UPDF in South Sudan was also done in a spirit of brotherhood, solidarity, security of Uganda and the economy, as well as the shared historical and regional ties between Uganda and South Sudan.
Between the Republic of Uganda and the Republic of South Sudan, they are adopted by this House. Those in favor of the ayes have it.
Now, a new report from a UN investigation is accusing the UPDF in a joint operation with the South Sudan forces of conducting aerial bombardments targeting civilian populated areas last year. According to the inquiry, the attacks mainly affected communities linked to opposition supporters of former Vice President Riek Machar. The report says the attacks involved the widespread use of improvised incendiary devices, which caused devastating fires in civilian settlements, with one of the most serious incidents reported to have occurred in March 2025 in Unaliet, just outside the capital, Juba. However, Uganda has denied participating in any combat operations in South Sudan or targeting civilians, as the State Minister for International Affairs, Henry Okello Oryem, explains.
Why should Uganda get involved in the killing of civilians, yet the very same Ugandan UPDF and the very same army that has brought peace and stability in the region, from South Sudan to Somalia to Eastern DRC. We are the one army that is known to be involved in ensuring that there's peace, stability, and security in this region. Now, and then at the same time, the UN is accusing us of killing civilians. I think this is just a hogwash and lies.
The minister, who described the allegations as fake and false, however, promised that the government would officially respond to the report after investigations.
The United Nations is such a big institution that within it there are individuals, of course, who might not favor Uganda or think Uganda should be maligned. And I think this is what it is. Nevertheless, we're going to investigate this matter thoroughly. We're going to investigate thoroughly, and we're going to respond to that UN report.
Human rights organizations, including Amnesty International, have previously accused Uganda of violating a UN arms embargo on South Sudan by offering military support. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.